What's going on, guys? This is your man Cedric Lowry.
And Luke Longmire.
And we are the CEOs of Rendezvous Automation. If you're watching this video right now, it means two things. One, the person that shared this video with you loves and cares about you. And two, you're looking to create passive income for you and your family. So Luke, what exactly is Airbnb automation? Like, I don't get it. Like, how does it work, bro?
So everybody's been asking, and the thing is, right, this is how it works. It's Airbnb arbitrage, it's subleases. We don't own any properties.
What?
We don't invest in any properties, right? We're being the middleman and making a big bag. So with that being said, it's $15,000 for our service.
Okay.
What we do is we find the property, we locate it, we negotiate the price so you don't have to do nothing, right? And then on the back end, we do the full management. Everything's done for you, from cleaning managing it, listing it, pricing it, customer service. Man, it takes all that workload off you, right? So it takes about 3 months to find the property, and then when we do, we present you with the property owner. See what I'm saying? And because it's your property, you're on the lease, right? So from there, right, on the back end, right, we take care of all the business operations. So you are responsible for three things. Number one is paying rent. Number two is our software, right? Our software makes it basically 70 to 80% occupancy to make sure that thing is rented out to generate you profit. And then from there, it takes about, like I said, about 3 months to turn it around, and that's when it starts cash flowing, right? The average net profit, absolute bottom line, is about $1,700 to $2K a month, right? So if you, I'm a numbers person. I don't know about you.
Wait a minute.
I'm a numbers person.
Okay.
I'm a numbers person, right? So that's about 10 to 15% ROI. It's not guaranteed, right? But that is the average, right? Average of our previous clients, right? So with that being said, it's a great way to create passive income, right? Complete hands-free. And we're doing it all for you because you want your money to work for you, right?
Oh, yeah. My money got to work for me, man.
You don't want to work for your money, right?
I don't want to work for my money.
So I'm glad we're on the same page. We're on the same page of creating time freedom, financial freedom just for you. Because the biggest thing I've learned in real estate is, one, you got to have a lot of money to come in with, right? Two, you got to put down a lot of money. And three, you got to renovate a lot. And the average person doesn't have $250,000, $100K, even $50K. So this is the beautiful about Airbnb with not owning anything, but subleasing, being a middleman and generating that profit, right? And the thing is, you can scale by grabbing more property. So, you know, the biggest questions that I get, and probably that you have, you know, is a few. Can I ask you a few questions about how this goes?
Yeah, of course, man.
Amazing. So the biggest question is, how many units can someone get?
So the amount of units anyone can get is infinite. There's always real estate being built. If you want to start your portfolio with 5, 10, 20 units and later down the line get 20 more, that's fine. That's okay. And your units can be sprinkled out in different cities as well.
So you're saying like if I grab a unit, I live here in Miami, and I grab a unit in Arizona, I could actually go to the physical like place, and I could actually rent out my own Airbnb.
Yeah, 100%. If you guys need to stay anywhere, right? Anywhere in the country that you have an Airbnb. Let's say your family's in town, there's a wedding, or maybe you just want to get away, maybe have a home away from home. You're able to go into your Airbnb app and simply block out those dates and stay at that Airbnb for as long as you want to stay.
And so like, what if like you're not in Miami, you're not in Texas, like where are these properties located? Where can an investor come into this and grab a property? Is it just like a 3, 4, 5 different spots? Is it just here in Miami? Like, where's that at?
No, so actually you can grab a property in any city, right? Preferably the city that you're in. All we have to do is just make sure that the profit margins are there, man. If you can make that $1,700 to $2,200 a month.
Low ball. Under promise, over deliver.
That's what we're looking for. If the profit margins are there and our team sees that it's a great investment, right? We can go ahead and get Airbnb in that location.
Man, that is amazing. And you heard that 17 to 2K is the absolute minimum, right? The absolute minimum. And like, you know, of that net profit of 17 to 2K, let's just say 2K for example, you know, like how much is Rendezvous Automation taking of that 2K?
We're taking 0%. 0%. Me and you, we don't take nothing.
Wow.
Nothing per month, and you guys are able to keep 100% of your cash flow. Most individuals out there, 40, 50, 60%, but that's not gonna change your life, right? What's gonna change someone's life is allowing them to keep 100% of their profits so they can take that money and put food on the table for their family.
And then like, you know, the thing that I just heard from that is you're taking 100%, the client, investor, you, right, is taking 100% of the profit, and like, So you're saying like I can take that 2K after a few months and just reinvest into another property, right?
Yeah, that's actually what I would suggest, right? Versus just taking the money, buying jewelry, going on vacations, all that stuff. Guys, this is a 5, 10, 20-year plan. So your first year, your first 2 years should just be ramping up to getting as many rental properties as you possibly can. Just imagine this. You start out with a couple properties, and the next year and a half, you have 15 to 25 properties that are paying you passive cash flow. You're able to take care of your kids' college. You're able to put food on the table for your family and travel and do all the things that you wanted to do, and all you're doing is sacrificing for a little bit of time.
And then with that all being said, man, that's a strategy to create generational wealth.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, at the very end, like what happens after the term of lease? You know, the average term of lease is about 24, 36 months. And then like, does the service continue? Like what happens there?
Yeah, so the beautiful thing about this is after that 3-year mark is up, guess what? You're actually able to go to the landlord, go to the leasing office or whatever have you, and actually extend that lease out for another 3 to 4 years. What does that do for them? That guarantees them mortgage payments, and also as well, that guarantees you another 3 years of passive cash flow.
Wow. And the last thing I want to leave you guys with is this is an asset, right? So you have liabilities over here, and you have an asset. And the point here is to create as many assets as possible so you can live off passive income. You have active income and you have passive income. The active income is working, right? Working your butt off day in, day in, the hustle, the grind, right?
Yeah.
And that's awesome, do that. But you want to create money in your sleep that if you don't wake up, you're still getting paid, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still getting paid.
You're still getting paid, come on now, right? So get what my guy said. Right, get with me, get your questions answered, hop on a call, guys. And this, you know, what's one last thing you want to say to the viewers here?
The last thing I want to say, guys, is this is the opportunity of a lifetime, guys. Imagine being able to take and leverage, right? These assets, tangible. They have addresses you can pull up anytime. This isn't, you know, some fairy dust or anything like that. Imagine leveraging that to change your family's life. Imagine leveraging 4 or 5 properties, and that takes care of your entire family's expenses. Now what you're doing, now you're living in the state of creation. And that's what the purpose of this opportunity is.
So get back with him, get back with me, get back to the person that sent you this video, guys. We appreciate you, and we cannot wait to help you create passive income for generational wealth. Rendezvous Automation out.